What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It is your boy Stas here, and we are back with another video. And in this video, like always, we're going to break down the stock market. We're going to talk about the S&P and the NASDAQ, and we're going to go over some stocks and where my head is at and just kind of where I'm looking to put money right now. So if you all find value, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe. Cheers, guys, by the way. Happy Friday. Hope you are having a great day today. And if you want some free money from Moomoo, get 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. Linked right down below. All you got to do is deposit at least $100, which then you can take out the 100 if you don't like Moomoo, guys, and you keep all of those free stocks. So with that being said, let's just dive into the video. Again, it's about 3:30 p.m. on the East Coast. We're in the middle of power hour, and look at what's going on. If you all caught my video from earlier, which if you didn't, you missed it because we called this out. We were talking about the descending triangle on SPY and on Triple Q. You guys can see it here clear as day on the 5-day, 5-minute, right? We have lower highs being made, and this is Triple Q, by the way, as now this is taking the lows out. And the lows that we were talking about this morning were right about at 268 to about 270, right? So in the past couple of days, we've been making these lower highs, and look at what happened today, guys, from about really the last time I filmed. I mean, this morning at about 11 a.m. is when this started happening. We've been selling off in a straight line. Triple Q went from about 275 to now 269. We're breaking that, big support level. The descending triangle looks like it's playing out. It is down over 2% throughout the course of the past roughly 3.5 to about 4 hours. Crazy. And SPY in that same time period is probably down not as much as Triple Q, but still, it has been just selling off in a straight line over the past couple of hours. We're talking from 365 to about 358 roughly. It is down, about 1.89% over the past 4 or 5, more like 3.5 to 4 hours. So, yeah, this is why I was talking about in my video earlier that I was looking to buy SPXL or something like TQQQ. I was looking to do it potentially, but I was holding off because of this. And look what's happening, guys. It is playing out completely, and now I've decided I'm not playing these for today. I'm not touching them today. I'm just going to go into the weekend and see how next week ends up playing out, because I have a feeling maybe Monday, Tuesday, I could be wrong, who knows, but I have a feeling we may get some more downside here, because now, look, we have 25 minutes left in the session. SPY is already breaking this support. We're about to take the lows out from a couple of days ago. We're going to be at a fresh low. And, the momentum on the downside could continue for sure, in my opinion, on Monday, Tuesday. So for that reason, I'm playing it safe today, and I'm going to wait and see what Monday and Tuesday, really Monday, what it presents us with, right? And again, Triple Q is pretty much right there. It's already taken the lows out. So yeah, be careful, guys. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to buy. All I'm saying is, me personally right now, heading into the weekend, I'm being very, very cautious. And when it comes to oil, let's pull that up. Let's do a quick analysis on crude oil. It is down 2% on the day, so this is falling as well. It is now down under $80 a barrel. And if I pull up the 4-hour time frame, yep, look at that. Clear as day, we are failing under the 180 SMA. We clearly failed under the 50 SMA now. And oil is pretty much right. It's not right at the lows. It has a little bit more to go on the downside, but pretty much it's there. I mean, the lows were $76 back in the end of September. We're in the end of September. This was just 4 days ago. We hit 76 a barrel on oil. Now it's at 79.80 roughly. So, yeah, it's going to start coming down by the looks of it, guys. This has more downside to go. So oil's chart still looking bearish. Nothing really new there, and I'm sure gold and silver, nothing's changed there either. There's no really point to even look at this yet. Gold still on a downtrend. It's right around 1670 an ounce right now. If it starts breaking 1750, maybe it starts reversing on the upside, especially 1800, but we're far ways from there at this point, guys. It's going to need some time to do that. Gold is not GameStop, AMC. It's not going to happen in a day or two. But in the next couple of months, that's what I'm looking at. Maybe gold 1800. That's where it could start changing trend to the upside. And you would have thought gold would be doing well right now. I sure did. I've mentioned this before on the channel, guys. That was a call that I got wrong. Well, initially, I made the call in the beginning of the year, And gold had a fantastic first 3 months of the year, but since then, you guys know it has not been good. It has not been good at all. Same with silver. I mean, it's down big time since March. You can see here silver was at $27.50. Now it's at 19 an ounce, and clearly it is in a downtrend. Does not look like it wants to break out at all. And let's say silver starts reversing above, I'd say anywhere between $20 an ounce, maybe 21-ish. All right, fine. At that point, we might start getting a legitimate reversal. But right now, we're barely at 19. Sure, we're up 1.5% on the day for silver, which is great. It's pretty much the only thing that's green right now. But it's nothing that is a substantial move to the upside, which is changing the trend. It's just not that yet. So for that reason, I put my alert. Mark is at or above $21, and we'll see. And it looks like First Majestic Silver, which is a silver stock, funny enough, it is moving up on the day. It's actually the most green stock on my watch list. We might as well take a look at it. And like expected, just like silver, it is still in a downtrend pretty much ever since, March, middle April. That's when it peaked, when the metals were crushing it. And ever since that point, look at what it's done, guys. From $14, here it's at $7, $8 a share. Complete destruction. But if this starts breaking above, I'd say $8.50, especially $9, that's where a reversal could be coming. And we're actually pretty close to that, to be honest. We're up 5.5% on the day. We're pushing near $8. We're not fully there yet, obviously, but if this thing shoots up another $1.50, it's in breakout territory. So I'm going to set my alert at $8.50, and really I'm just going to be watching silver, because once silver starts to reverse, 20, 21, 22, 23 an ounce, maybe even higher than that, who knows, that's when First Majestic, in my opinion, will probably start breaking out as well. So $8.50, my alert set. We'll watch it. What else is moving today? Coinbase is moving on my watch list here. But it's still in a head and shoulders, not looking the best. And by the way, if you want me to cover any individual stocks, guys, drop me some comments. And actually, that reminds me, wait a second. I didn't do the subscriber request today. We might as well do that right now. ENVX, let's pull them up. So, and by the way, these are all subscriber requests, and if you want me to cover individual stocks that you want to see, drop me some comments. And by the way, if you're liking the video so far, you might as well hit that like button as well. I really appreciate you guys, as always. So this is ENVX. This is an ENVX Corp. I haven't personally looked at this one before, but it's up on the day, which is pretty good, up 5%, right around $18 a share. And right off the bat, if I zoom in on this, what are we noticing here? We kind of have a triple top, I'd say, on this stock, or it depends on how you're looking at it. Or not an inverse, a regular head and shoulders, a triple top, whatever you want to call it, but it is what it is. Triple top, head and shoulders, that's what we got there. And since that point at about $26, $25, that was from the beginning of August. It pretty much topped in August, heading into September. Pretty much from that point, we're down a lot. Right? We're down from $26. Now it's at $18, down about 25-30%. That's a big drop. And even though it's up right now on the day, we're still under the moving averages, and we also just got a fresh death cross, 50 crossing under the 180 here. So that's not the best sign, I'd say, in the short term. So I'm not saying it's going to completely and utterly collapse, but I want to see a little bit more momentum to the upside before I even consider this. And especially because we got that triple top, head and shoulders. We've dumped aggressively from there. Let's see if, first of all, volume starts kicking up. Volume's been dead the past couple of days on this thing. Let's see if volume starts kicking up. And if we start cracking above, I'd say $20, I'll put my alert there. That's where I'd be like, okay, maybe this thing's going to start making a move towards that mid-20 marker if it breaks the moving averages, which right now, we're not there yet. And I'm scared. I don't want to say scared, but I'm aware that, and you got to be aware that this is vulnerable to a drop down to about $15, $16. If things really get ugly here, there's a wide open gap to about $15.5, $16 on the downside. Be careful with that. So the next one, another subscriber request, and mind you, I actually have not looked at these stocks before talking about them now, so this is a raw, live reaction. Well, it's not live, it's recorded, but you guys know what I mean, right? AMTX, let's pull it up. This is one that, okay, it's not similar to the other one, but it looks like it ran up a ton from 450. That was when? Early July. It hit 450. It got all the way up to about, 11, 12 bucks. So it doubled up, 2.5x, whatever you want to call it. And now it's back down to $6. I mean, now it's been downtrending for the past couple of, really almost 2 months. And recently, we just broke under the moving averages, and now we have a death cross. So this one's another one where it's in a very vulnerable spot. I mean, this could easily continue trend down here. There's no reason for me to look at this chart and be like, oh, that's reversing. It's not telling me anything like that. It looks like, if anything, there's more downside. The volume's been dying down. We have a death cross. We're well under the moving averages. Sure, you can make a case that it's oversold. Maybe we have a bit of a bullish divergence, you could argue, but we're not seeing any signs of green candles coming in. Nothing. I mean, in fact, today it's down on the day, 1.1%. So I would stay away from this one, personally. I mean, if it starts breaking above $8, $8.50, maybe we start getting some upside back over the moving averages. All right, maybe at that point, but truth be told, we're not there yet. And again, we're vulnerable to a drop, probably back down to those lows if things got ugly, $4.50, $5. I feel like that's where this could be going. And for me, guys, whenever I see a stock, personally, these days in my trading, investing career, whenever I see a stock that's a couple dollars, $3, $4, $5, $6, I don't even look at them, to be honest. I don't want to sound like an a-hole, but there's a reason why the stocks are that cheap. There's a reason why, well, cheap on a dollar level, and it's risky. There's heightened risk. That's just the reality of the matter, guys. So for me, I just stick to larger cap stocks, as you all know if you track the channel. But I'm still going to cover these stocks for the subscribers. And again, if you want me to cover any specific stocks, drop me some comments down below. And that's it. That's it. I'll wrap the video up. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button as well. Make sure to get your 15 stocks from Moo with a $100 deposit. Linked right down below. Each of those could be up to $2,000. And you could also get 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers. Thanks for watching again. As always, peace out.